A real estate developer has emphasized the need for innovative product designs that address the country's housing challenges as key solution to housing deficit. Speaking during a courtesy visit from the Queen of Real Estate, also known as Miss Property Tourism, Dr. Zara Abubakar and her entourage, the founder of Niels Realty, Alhaji Abubakar Sadiq Mohammed, highlighted key issues facing the real estate sector.
Corporate governance. You don't have a board, so sometimes you have a one-man team, one-man army. Professionalism. You have members of a team who are not professionals. You also have finance. In fact, probably one of the most critical was finance. A lot of developers have to struggle with respect to getting funding from banks where you have to deal with double digits. And right now it's almost at a rate of about 30 to 40% if you're going as a developer. So that ultimately affects your product you're coming out with and what you're ultimately going to deliver to the market. The fourth was access to land. Land is the most critical for every developer. Unfortunately, the real developers today who want to develop lands and develop the infrastructure required are not giving access to those lands.
While proposing solutions to these challenges, he advocated for sustainable housing projects, such as gradual approach to reducing the nation's housing deficit.
Housing deficit in Nigeria is in millions. Some statistics are saying 20 million. Some are saying 15 million. Whatever statistics they are, understand that they are in millions. That is already a scary thing. So if you have 1,000 developers or 10,000 developers building every year, it will not cover that 15 million gap that we're talking about. So why don't we support those who are doing the right thing to say, okay, look, if you're doing well, we'll support you, provide you with the infrastructure, with the financing, with the access to lands at affordable rates, and develop these properties and ensure that you provide housing for Nigerians. Now, when we get to that point, I believe we'll be able to cover as much ground and bridge that housing gap that exists, both in Nigeria and also for the diaspora.
The visit featured a 3D tour of ongoing projects, presentation of gifts to the Queen, and the official endorsement of the Real Estate Innovation and Investment Carnival.
I am honored and happy to endorse the Real Estate Innovation and Investment Carnival, which has been spearheaded by the Queen herself and her team. And we hope and pray this would be an event that would bring more prosperity and recognition of the real estate efforts of developers in our part of the world, in Nigeria, in Africa, and beyond.